Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. I am trying to get everything kind of set up properly, making sure my mic is good, all that fun stuff. My desktop audio was being a little weird. It was playing things and it wasn't supposed to be, and so I've just been trying to fiddle with that in the background. Hopefully I have it all settled. I did leave my poor Switch just in hibernation mode. I'll wake it back up. Be alright. So on Thursday, we started playing Little Kitty Big City. It was release day. Lots and lots of fun. It is stream time. Welcome in, welcome in. And now we are continuing with our Little Kitty journey. We still had one more fish to get, and we had so many achievements that we still needed to get. As you can see, we had 32 bits, or little shinies. We have 2 feathers on us. We have 3 out of the 4 fish. And we've managed to collect 27 out of 42 hats. So I'm going to need a lot more hats, which means we're going to need a lot more shinies. Because right now, most of the ones we're going to get are going to come from the gacha machine that the crow has. Now we found a couple of them. There was one that the crow had that it was like 5 shinies. Then the next one was like 10 shinies. And I think we just did one for about 15 or 20 shinies, something like that. So we are going to have to continue this journey. Let me know if y'all are able to hear the game. It looks like it started us maybe where we left off, maybe not, just kind of in the middle of a couple of streets. If you're able to hear the game, great. If you're not able to hear the game, let me know, and we'll get it adjusted. Sorry, I'm still dealing with the end of COVID, so we're trying to see where that takes us. Oh, that got a little loud. Hang on. All right. When I up my volume, it gets too loud. When I lower my volume, oops, I forgot all the buttons. Can I make him come here by meowing at him? Can I meow him? Nope, he does not care about me anymore. Okay. Works for me. Alright, so, because we've been getting so many fishes, we have been able to up our stamina, and we are able to climb the ivy quite a bit. I have a feeling that this is our home, and we have to get to the top by earning all the fish. But that is not our goal for today. Our goal for today is to work on these achievements. Not only do we have to find Chameleon for the 5th time, he said, somewhere way more vertical, I'll be near a rooftop garden past the water-wielding warden. So there is some sort of person, I'm assuming they have like a hose maybe, and they're up on a rooftop. So we have to find a rooftop garden that's not our home. That might be a little hard to do. We still, of course, have so many achievements that we need to get, or cat achievements, as it likes to tell us. We still need to find about 60 more of these. We have to collect all the hats, of course. We need to catch and release about 8 more birds. We need to find our final cardboard box of the 5. We need to recycle so much more than we have. We need to break a bunch more objects. And of course, we need to bust all the bird nests. We've gotten 5 out of 10. Now, I thought the limit on that one was 5, but apparently it's 10. And then, of course, we have to take so many more photos. Hopefully we find some more nap spots to do that in. Let's see if we've got any others that we're aware of. Doesn't look like it, but we can investigate 3 more trash cans. That's a good one. And then onwards to our hats. We have an apple hat. We've got a banana. We have this little butterfly, which I like quite a bit. We've got a cactus hat. We could be corn. We could have a cowboy hat. Meowdy partner. And yes, I did have to say that. It could be a duck or an eggplant or a frog or so much more. I think I'm going to just leave us without a hat for now, and then we will get back to that hat stuff later. Now for now, we are going to try to figure out where exactly the Chameleon is going to be, because he is probably our hardest thing to find right now. Now it does look like there are some things we can explore back here, but I haven't found the route to them yet. And I can't go any lower on the map than this, so I'm not sure what to do. We also have to check and see, of course, we're going to get our last fish, but we have to check and see how many more of the, like, fast teleports that we need to get. Also, somebody just straight tripped over me and then got mad at me like it was my fault. Watch where you're going, dude. Alright, let's head in a sort of north fashion and go after this last fishy. Alright, ooh, a place to climb. We've probably been this way a few times. A lot of this area starts to look a little samey. Okay, that didn't work. Oops. Let me up, please. Thank you. Yep, we've been over here. I'm just not sure what exactly it leads to. Let's just kind of walk along here and be tall. I like being tall. Oh, a gotcha machine. But it looks like we've already got them all. Alright. Of course, we've gotten all the soccer achievements, so we did all 4 colors. Any trash can that doesn't have a lid, we've already gotten into. So we still have some trash cans to do. We still have quite a few things to do. I don't know if we'll get all the achievements today, but we'll definitely get a lot of them. Or at least, I'm going to try to get a lot of them. I don't know what to do with these non-recyclable items, because it says I can deposit it, but then I don't deposit it. So I'm not sure what to do with them. Oh, that's not a place I can go. Oh, come on, let me go this way. But this is. Alright, where is this relative to the fish? Oh, way past the fish. Oh no. It looks like it's going to be near one of the teleports, so hopefully I can kind of keep an eye on that. Alright, we did that one already. Let's scooch on out of here. Alright, so if my viewing of this map is correct, the fish is in there somewhere. Or maybe it's on the roof. I'm not sure. That's not quite right. In this one. Yes. So somewhere in the vicinity of this, and there is an up arrow that kind of, I guess, gives us a hint that it's up, we have to find what we're looking for. Now, it is very stormy where I'm at right now. It's supposed to get really stormy later, so hopefully our power holds and I don't lose out on anything. But if we crash, then we crash. It'll just have to be one of those nights. And that's okay. Alright. Let's get to... I think... Oh, there's a bird's nest right there. I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, this is where we interacted with that cat that wouldn't give up their nap spot because we didn't bring them a bagel. And then we did, and finally got the nap spot for ourselves. But also, it's been a couple days, and I gotta remember all the buttons. We have to somehow get along that pipe to be able to get that bird's nest. We need the bird's nest for the achievement. Nice how that works out. Okay, let's hop up here. Now we can hop up this direction from the looks of it. Thank you, kitty. And then up here, and up here. I'm very athletic, kitty. Very, very athletic. I gotta be careful when doing a jump down like that, because the game definitely doesn't like it. There we go. Sticky business, 6 out of 10. Alright, let's see where this leads. Ooh, to a shiny. Thank you very much. Oh no! No, kitty! Oh. I definitely made that mistake. That was all on me. I was gonna say, that wasn't me, I didn't do it, but no. I deserved that a little bit. It's alright. Come on, kitty, drop down. Let's go. Alright, okay. Apparently there was update data on Disney Dreamlight Valley, which we haven't played for a little while, but that's okay. We've got other things to play. Aside, of course, from Little Kitty Big City. I think tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and play Stardew Valley. Oh no, wait, I think I said we were gonna play Polya tomorrow. So we'll play Polya tomorrow and get some of that stuff done. I did do a little bit of grinding while I was offline, to try to get our apple count up. And I also set us up to do a couple more relationship quests. And so we'll get to that when we play Polya tomorrow. I think it'll be fun. Let's jump way over here. Heck yeah. Free shiny. Now, I'm imagining that this pipe is supposed to do something for us, because otherwise, why did we come here? No, okay. It just led to where we were gonna go anyway. That's probably fine. Hydrate already? My goodness. Oh, I was going to say there's a person. It's a cat. There's a cat passed out there. I did not bring a 100% full water bottle with me. That's on me. It'll be alright. Y'all will forgive me, right? Also, hello, Phantom. Welcome in, welcome in. We are, as you can see, a small cat enjoying small cat life. Alright, so according to the image, this is not where the fish is. Which means maybe we use this roof to get to where it is. We found that glorious nap spot and won it from the other one. But how do we get to this other roof? That's the question. Hit me up, please. Because it looks like it should be around here somewhere. But I don't think we can walk along the power lines, which is what I was going to try to do. Can I get to that? Ooh, I can. Okay, I hear watering. Ah, the water warden. Okay, now it makes a little more sense. Can I get up here? I want to get into her garden, but I have a feeling... Oh. Steal the gardener's lunch. What is this, Untitled Goose Game? I mean, I guess, but also... Ah! Okay, if we get in her plants, she... Oh. If we get near her, she sprays us. What if I get up here and I knock your plants down for spraying me? How dare you, lady? Death to your plants. It's what you deserve. She doesn't seem to care that I just smashed her plants, so death to the plants, I guess. There must be an alternative way up here because there's another set of ivy, so I don't know where that set of ivy leads, but I'm sure that something over here will allow us to get the fish. Maybe, just maybe, the fish is the gardener's lunch. Oh, there's a dog down there. Where did this come from? Huh. Alright, well, we'll have to check that area out in a minute, because I definitely want to see the right way to get up here, if there is such a thing. Can I get over here without her getting me? Yeah, okay. It does look like I can, mess up... Oh! The Chameleon! He's bright pink this time. It does look like I can maybe mess up her ability to spray me with water, which I do appreciate. Hello. Kitty! Thank goodness you found me. That's not what you usually say. Are you alright? That was before I came here. Why is it so high up? I think it has to be high up if it's a roof garden. Okay, well, roofs are now off limits for chameleons. Okay. A group hydration. Oh my goodness. Apparently I still haven't made a pop-up for that, so I need to work on that one. Y'all know what that means. It means everybody needs to grab their nearest beverage, whether that's tea, coffee, water, juice, milk, soda, really anything. It can be an adult beverage, as long as it's not Gamer Girl bathwater. Grab it and take a big old sip. Ready? Delightful. Alright. And of course, as always, you know why we don't drink Gamer Girl bathwater? Because it only makes you more thirsty. It's just science, y'all. Roofs are off limit for chameleons. We must leave this place immediately, kitty. And as with any emergency, chameleons must be evacuated first. Is the hide and seek over? Oh! Blast. You need a clue, don't you? Fiddlesticks. You could always just tell me the place. No. Let's see. This rooftop was a bad idea. An alleyway will bring me cheer. Just look out for the big red bullseye and something, something, something. Bye! Next time you can just say, I'll be in an alley. Alright. Find and Furious. Fantastic. Can I... Yes. Alright, so... I feel like the lady's gonna come back here and... Oh, she is. Okay. So she comes back here and she turns it back to where it's supposed to be. But where is her lunch while she's doing that? Oh, God, that was very surprising. Okay. So is her lunch on this table? Is that what I'm supposed to glean from all of this? Oh. She did not like that. Okay, well. That's fine for you, lady, but I'm getting up here anyway. There's gotta be something that she's watering that I have to get to. I just don't know what it is. Alright, so we're gonna hit it and we're gonna go. Ready? Bloop. And then, kitty! Oh, I got a shiny. Oh, her kitchen! Run, run, run! Ah! She's gonna get me! Oh no. Did she see me? No. Ah. I have to escape with it, otherwise it's not gonna let me eat it, I don't think. Alright, let's hop up here. We are still in range of the lady, and she's got glasses on her head, so she might be an Oba-chan, which is a grandma. Oh no! Well. Well, we were able to grab it and eat it. We didn't die. Another delicious fish. You can now climb even higher. Fantastic. We got all the fish. Alright, let's see the way we were supposed to use. Because it looked like we were supposed to be able to get up this way somehow. So, okay. I'm on top of the vending machine, clearly. And then we'll go look for our little chameleon friend with his, fear of heights, I guess? I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh my god. The kitty spazzed out a little bit. That was a little odd. Okay. You good, kitty? There was also more stuff to break up where that lady was, which is the other thing we're gonna go do, is smash all her pots, because she dared spray us with water. How dare she? Alright, up we go. Alright, lady. Your reign of water terror has come to an end. I shall break your plants, and then you'll have nothing to water. That's probably mean. I probably shouldn't be doing this. This is really mean for this lady. But to be fair, she did spray us with water, even though all we did was end up on her porch. So, you know. Break! 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 Come on! Yeah! Mass destruction! That's what you get for spraying me with water. You broke all her plants. She deserved it. Now there's something shiny. Ooh. It's a capsule! Alright, how do we get to the capsule? That's the question. Ah! Almost fell down. Alright, I really wanted to be on this. Okay. So it looks like there's not really an easy way to get there. And I'm sitting for oh. And you okay? Cats always land on their feet. Delightful. I saw someone ask on, I guess it was Twitter, actually, if there were any sort of, like, bad things that happened to the cat, like if there was any abuse that the cat suffered, or if anything dies in this game. I just want to reassure anybody that wants to play this game that that is not a thing. So far there's been, like, little inconveniences, like the cat hits the water, or, you know, we fall in the water itself. And, like, that kind of thing has been prevalent. But no, there's no harm coming to the kitty. Which I very much appreciate. Ooh, a can. That'll help with our goal to recycle so many things. Wait, is that a trash can I can get into? Ooh, it is. First shiny, then trash can! Excuse me. There we go. Because we still need like 3 more trash cans. Yes, that's the easiest way I can wiggle the trash can. Alright, we're up to 40. That's a good number. We need even more because I think there's going to be at least 2 more of those gacha machines. But for now, 40 is a good number. Alright. I'm assuming we have to go this way. That is not Ivy. Okay, interesting. How do I get up here then? Alright, crawl under here, but to what end? Is there Ivy on this side? No. A good nap spot. Oh, there is Ivy on this side. Nice! Alright. Let's try to get to that capsule as quickly as we can. Also, I don't know if these respawn, but it does seem like there's been a lot more pots than there was before. So, I don't know if that's something we're doing or what. And I for sure should have let my stamina come back before we came up here. Alright. Hey, look, there she is. And there's a shiny on her roof. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for a capsule. I wonder what hat we'll get this time. Oh, it's a bow. I love everything about this. If you thought the puns in Animal Crossing were bad, just wait. Perfect. 41 shinies. We still have a lot to get that would be necessary for the achievement, but I mean, it works. Catch the... Oh, okay. That bird said absolutely not. You're not catching me. Wow. How about that one? Oh. Apparently I wasn't crouched enough. I don't know. There's quite a few more birds to get in the game. But we have to be a menace to a few birds. That's kind of what we're doing. Now the real question is, how do we get to that? Okay, alright. Now can I jump across to there? It doesn't look like I can. It looks like I can get up on that wall, maybe? I'm not sure. Because yeah, we can't jump that far. As much as I would like to, we can't jump that far. And the cat's looking around like, oh my god. Catty. Alright. Let's see if we can get a little closer. No. Alright. Let's fling ourselves to the ground because that's what cats do. Alright, so we have to get up on this wall somehow, I think. Looks like there's ivy behind it, so let's try to get to that. Crawl, 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 crawl. Very nice. And, oh, just bonked my head a little bit. Crawl, 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 crawl. Delightful. Have we done this trash can? We have not. Excellent. Another trash can for us. So I think that means we only have 2 more trash cans, maybe. Yay! And we get shinies for it. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, a floppy disk. Wow. I was wrong. There is not ivy over here. Okay, so how do we get up there then? Do we just walk along as many walls as possible, or... Oh, ouch. Or am I missing something entirely? Far more likely than any other scenario, but we'll see. Maybe I didn't miss anything, and we're just not looking at it correctly. Because it looks like we have to be up on this wall. But the question is, how do we get up on the wall? Maybe the same way we got up on that other thing. Just carefully. Or something. Because see, that looks like something we could jump on, but to what end? Why jump up here? Maybe to get on the wall. Oh, interesting. I cannot get on that. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Can I jump on the bike? I can jump on the bike. Can I jump At the wall? Nope. I had to try. Alright. Oh, that bird ran away. Alright. Let's try this again. Maybe. Ooh, hello. That looks like an alternate route. If ever I've seen one. But it doesn't appear to go anywhere. Maybe it does. Maybe I have to go like this. Okay. And then there's an air conditioner here. Ah, no! Gosh darn it. I was doing my best, and it didn't work out. Alright, let's try that again. So there's of course the route with the ivy, which is the way we're supposed to go. But then there's a whole alternate route it's leading us somewhere. I just don't know where. Let's just straight up jump up here. So I don't know if going this route leads to anything, or if maybe we did it on our last stream and I'm just completely forgetting. But we need to be able to get over there. Question is how? I'm not sure. I think if I'm... No. Gosh darn it. Kitty, I didn't even move. I just stood still. I was looking around. So now we know, don't get on that unless you intend to actually go somewhere, because it will stop you. Alright, let's just get to the top of this real quick. Just get it out of the way. Alright. So that edge right there is what keeps dropping us down. But I don't think that the air conditioning unit right here will let us be where we want to be. So how do we be where we want to be? Okay, I would love an explanation on that one. I don't know what happened. Physics, I guess, but why? I don't know what happened. Let's just leap up real quick, and then I'm gonna wait till we get our, there we go, stamina back. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, so what I'm gonna try this time is I'm gonna try jumping down onto this wall and walking around. I don't know if it'll work, but, you know, I can try. Can I get in this house? Nope. Okay. It would be very funny if that actually worked. All the times we jumped at a doorknob, it would be very funny if it actually worked. Alright, where is this wall that I'm trying to get onto? I can't even see the wall because it won't let me turn around and look. It looks like just at the base of this tree, actually. Can I even go that way? Into the... Okay, can't get into the tree. Interesting. I wonder if it's like an invisible wall kind of thing. Okay, it's not letting me go this way. Huh. Alright, it does not want me jumping through that tree to get on this wall. Like, at all. So, what am I supposed to do? I could just abandon the shinies and not worry about them, but it seems like a waste to have them there if you can't reach them. So clearly there has to be a way. Problem is, I can't figure out what. Alright. Let's keep trying. Yeah, sleepy kitty. Used up all your energy. Got it. I don't think I can get on top of that roof. So going to the roof and going around, not gonna work. It really seems like we're supposed to either fling ourselves at it and good luck, or we're supposed to somehow jump onto the siding here. Oh, it worked. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna fling myself into the ether and see if it works. And it did. Hooray! Alright, now the hard part. Actually getting around. Okay. Alright. Because when it gets real teeny tiny like that for us to walk on, sometimes he just flings himself onto the ground, and we're kind of left without a way to go. Or Maybe we're just completely left without a way to go because the game decided we can't go this way. Then how am I supposed to get up there? Is there something on the other side that helps us get up? That can't be right. Really? I'm stuck? There's not a way? Okay, down we go, I guess. It's over there. It's like a vehicle and a trash can. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of here. And if I'm careful about it, I might be able to actually navigate. But that assumes I'll be careful about it. And I'm not very good at that in this game. I get lost very easily. Excuse me. Alright. Take over the birds. That is where I'm trying to get. So we gotta go this way. Is the construction site what's in my way? Oh, a trash can I can jump in. Cool. How did we never get in this one? It's right here by where we met Tanuki for the first time. That seems a little weird. Maybe they reset. Yay! We got our dumpster diving achievement. Alright, let's get in here. No, please. I'm walking through the cement because it's fun. Alright, let's get out of here. It's really not that fun, but I was trying to get through so that I could get around. Honestly, we could have let him catch us. It would have ended up the same way. Alright, crawl in here just because. And now that we can climb ivy, we can just climb up here. Ooh, trash can. Ooh, ivy. Is this what we were supposed to do the whole time? Did I just do all that for nothing? Oh, there we go. I was like, come on, trash can, let me in. Oh. Yes, thanks everybody for watching any ads that pop up because it really does help the channel. It doesn't make me a lot, but it makes me a few cents, you know, good times. Is that a cup of noodle? Nice, okay. All right. Now, let's get our hard-earned shinies. Hopefully. I'm gonna be very upset if we still can't get up there. Why? Why is it not letting me jump up? Kitty, what are we doing right now? Alright, I'm not crouched, I'm not... What is happening? What is... Whoa, okay. I guess we're gonna pretend like we didn't just fall. That's fine. What? Why can't I get up there? Why is this... There's not like a super jump that I can learn, so how am I meant to get up here? That hardly seems fair. I went through all that trouble and I still can't get up there? Do I have to get up even higher and drop down? Well, that was disappointing. Didn't work. Alright, let's try something else, I guess. Honestly, no clue. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be any sort of other way to go, so what was I supposed to do there? And I think this had something on it originally. I think this had like a bird's nest or something, but... Excuse me, I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's see. What can we do now? There's water over there, which obviously we can't get into. I don't think we can go in this area, even though there's, like, drawings under the yellow? It would seem like it would be a place we could go, because there's doodles there. But how would we get there? It just seems like a park or something. I wonder. That looks like an open box. Did we go into an open... I think we did go in an open box when we first met. Oh, right. I forgot. We have to avoid this guy. Alright. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ooh, scraper thing. Now we have to wait for him to go away. I don't even know where he is. Oops, wrong button. I meant to push and hold B so we could leap through. Alright, let's get up under there. And let's see what we can do about getting over here. Because it seems like, on the map, there's supposed to be something back there. But I have no idea how to get there. It could be that there's not a way to get back there. But maybe there is. Of course. Of course. I don't think going this way will help. I mean, there's a thing here, and maybe, but I highly doubt there's anything left in the beginning area that we didn't already see. Now, we have come back here once before because we were checking out what could be climbed with ivy and all that, but I don't know if there was anything other than this little patch, so we're basically running back towards the beginning of the game just to see if there was anything that, with our newfound climbing abilities, we could get later. And while I doubt it, we might as well check. Oh, there's the crawl thing. I saw the crawl thing pop up, but I didn't know where it was, so I kind of got turned around. That's okay. Ooh, hello. There is ivy right here. Interesting. What end? You might need to climb to the top of a nearby building for your next target. I mean, yes and no. So, to get the Chameleon, we have to find an alleyway that's not super high up. But to get back home, we have to climb a bunch of things. So I'm trying to avoid going in what should be the way that we're going, because I don't want to accidentally finish the game, if that makes sense. I got too many achievements to get. And too many more pots to smash. Because I am a kitty, and kitties deserve to smash all the plants. Right, smash. Excuse me. This is in my way. This is in my way. Get out of my way. Fine, go the other way. Wow. Wow. Disrespectful. Must be destroyed. Alright, so we figured out that there was some ivy in here, so we were able to get up to this section, which is cool, but I doubt that's the only thing over here. Also, I'm 99% sure we smashed all those last time, so maybe they do respawn. And if so, does that mean it doesn't count? That would kind of suck. Actually, let's get down. We'll ignore that ivy and just get on through here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, we are heading back to the beginning of the game. Not that it takes us anywhere close to where we're supposed to be, but maybe. Jump, jump, jump. The other thing is this will take us back to this section, which will also take us back to the beginning of the game, technically. Flap. That's one of my favorite parts, is being able to just, like, smash things like that. And jump on them, which is also fun. Alright, there's some ivy here. That's probably a good place to go. Hello, hidden area. The other thing is that I think we'll find, like, hidden, like, hats and things if we look in areas like this, where there's, like, ivy and things like that. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. Oh, we have to climb it around. Oh, no, 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 please. Why am I not climbing around? That's a little weird. Get in the ivy. And there's ivy there. What if I leap to it? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to get up here, but it worked. I mean, that was kind of where we were going. Aha! There is a hat! Hooray! I was right! Hat. What hat do I get? A crab hat! A hat for when I don't want to come out of my shell. Oh. That was a silly way to put that. No! No! Kitty, why? You betrayed me. Oh, okay. We fell all the way down. Oh no. Alright. Let's see. Meow. Just climb our way back to where we were. Shake my head in defeat, I guess, because I made one little misstep and then the cat fell all the way down like he does. Alright, up we go. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, and then we learned that we have to be like way at the top of this to get around. Sort of. Like a leap, maybe? And that sometimes we can leap all the way to... Okay, well we did the first time. We did not succeed the second time. I don't know what's going on. We're breaking physics. That's what's going on. Delightful. I love toying with the laws of nature. That's why we went through the interdimensional portal. It was a lot of fun. Alright, so let's get up here. Okay. Stop jumping down. No, no, no. No jumping down. Only up. We only jump up. Yeah, not quite like that, little friend. Alright. Let's maneuver our way over here. I guess I'll do it the right way. Okay. Drop down, please. Totally not, super weird or anything. That we're... That's not what I'm trying to do. Please. Okay. Well, it doesn't really want me to get back to where I was, apparently. It said, no, you got the crab hat. That was enough for you. It was not. But it doesn't seem to understand that. Alright, can I get up here without jumping right back down? Barely. But we did it. Okay. What will I find if I stay up here? A lot of weird movement, because apparently I'm not supposed to be up here. That's fine. Is there anything over here? Not really. I'm assuming that the, like, lines are the streets we can actually use, so I'm just gonna keep at it. Also, I don't know where there would be a bullseye. Can you reach the adjacent... I don't think so. I don't think that's a place I could reach. I can reach a lot of things, and honestly, the cat jumps in a sort of making sense manner, but mostly a not making sense manner. Sometimes it just jumps, and it just jumps too far, and suffer the consequences, I guess. So many. Fantastic. Now this, of course, is where we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to climb out that window. Like we're supposed to climb up on all their stuff and mess with it. Can I break any of this? I don't think so. I can't reach their olive oil, so I can't break that. And I can't break the coffee pot. I think this is the beginning of the game. Alright, so this is where we began the game. We fell in this trash can, and this was the start of the story. Of course, we can't go that way because there's water on the ground, so we had to circle around this way. But oh no, there's water on the ground there too. We did make it into this dog's backyard, which was a new thing. You did it, little potato! Thank you, thank you! Nice. But I don't think there was anything else in here that we could have gotten. Because all of this was basically a means to just get the dog's tennis balls back. So. I don't think any of this will lead us to anything that we're looking for, unfortunately. Because that led to there. Excuse the heck out of me? Why are we not able to jump up there? I was gonna say, we for sure jumped up there when we did this the first time. Okay, that's quite enough of that perspective changing, thank you. Lap. Lap. Get off of this. This is mine now. Delightful. I barely swatted it and it's shattered. Ooh, a shiny. Okay. Good job, me. I don't know why that happened. Oh, we got a shiny thing! Hooray! Doesn't look like there's much over here for us. But, you know. Might as well continue on. Now, we could just take the teleport back and go find an area. We're not gonna do that yet. We're just gonna wander around and look for more stuff we can do. We don't really need this whole yard section, so we're just gonna hop up here and then skip it. And then we already got this over here. This was an area, and it's teaching us how to do the thing we were just doing. Ow. Delightful. Because we climbed up this, and we got a... I think we got a bone for the dog from this. Maybe not. We got something from this, and I don't remember what it was. Hat, maybe? Oh, we found a cat. That's right. I don't remember what the cat said, though. And then we were able to get out, because we found this thing. Okay, I get it. My goodness. Let me run through. Trying to get out of here. Okay. So, we need to find an alleyway with a target, I think he said. He said something about a bullseye. Let's see. Rooftop was a bad idea. An alleyway will bring me cheer. Just look out for the big red bullseye. Okay. I don't remember any of the alleyways having a bullseye. Well, it's worth checking, I guess. Just gonna mean some running. And hopefully less water. Hopefully. Okay, an alleyway. Maybe this, because this is also an alleyway? Where did I see a bullseye? I don't remember ever seeing a bullseye, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe the bullseye is because he's there? I don't know. I also am not sure quite what it means by alleyway. I'm assuming it's just a oh, hello. He has things to talk to me about. Hold down X to access you. Wait, we already talked to you. Are you only pretending to be asleep? Do not question the mayor. Why would you say that? Of course, if we hold down X, we can do just so many things. Like a big stretch. Can't stop the feelings. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna try to do all of these real quick. Just so if there is an achievement for doing or getting all of the emotions, we've gotten them. Meow indeed. A little lie down. Very, very nice. And we'll just say yuck. Oh, she came because we meowed. Weird. Let's see. Beauty routine. And very cute. Immediate nap. Just so sleepy. Take a photo. Right next to the bird poop. That's where we choose to nap. And then making muffins. Making muffins. There we go. We're making them on her rug. I don't think she likes that. It may not be a rug. It may be a drain thing. I have no idea. Whoop. Thank you for the recyclable. Now I gotta go find a recycling bin. Here's one. Deposit. We need 100 of these bad boys, so it's gonna take a while. An alleyway with a bullseye. Are you drinking a soda? Give me your soda. Haha! Thank you for your soda. You were done with it anyway. I'm sure. I'm totally sure they were done with their soda. I didn't just knock it down because I could. Alright. We also need to get some more birds.
Huh?
Wow. We tripped that guy and he came over to stomp at us. Very nice. I don't know if there's an achievement for tripping the humans. I assume that there is, but what do I know? I am a cat. You must trip. Give me that briefcase. Ooh. A cat artwork. Look at the artwork. It's so cute. It's so cute. They They were a cat lover. We probably made them not a cat lover anymore. All things considered. Okay, let's see. Anybody else we can mess with? Probably not. Probably not yet. There's probably plenty of people doing people things, but we'll get to them later. Alright, so we can get over there and crash those. Get up there. But we're looking for an alleyway. An alleyway with a bullseye. But first I'm looking for this can, and it's home. Where are all the closest recycling bins, like 8,000 meters away? Literally a recycling bin is all I need. Okay. Hard to find. Don't love that. And I'm gonna lose where I was. Because of course I am. I've already lost where I was. I have no idea. We were down one of these areas and I was about to go down the alleyway when I spotted the can. And what I should have done is I should have just taken the can with me down the alleyway. But I didn't do that, which was silly. Alright, let's go back. Okay. So we were over here. Obviously that's not an alleyway. We went this way, sort of. Tripped some more humans, because of course we did. Is there an achievement for these cones? Because, like... Oh, hello. Huh, there's shinies in the cones. Interesting. Maybe not all the cones, though. Just some of them. Aha, that one had one. Interesting. It's a weird place to hide shinies. There's a lot of alleyways in this city. Or town, or whatever this is. So I'm not even sure where to start, because I don't know what it counts as an alleyway. So that's kind of the first problem. The second problem, of course, is the bullseye that it's talking about. Where in the world am I going to find a bullseye? I've been pretty much all over this city, and I don't remember ever seeing a bullseye. Oh, hello. There is stuff there. So we've actually never been in these bushes and around this thing. Ooh, that looks like a gotcha machine. Because we were always focused on trying to get the fish, which was actually pretty hard. Let's Hello? I'm busy. Come back later. What? How did that... Really? I can't sprint up the stairs? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but also why not? Can I? Nope, I gotta go around. Deposit! And I have to do that like 15 more times. There's quite a few cans to grab down here. And I have to avoid the water every time. Oh. There's a recycle right there. Yeah. I'm not even touching it on purpose. I didn't even move. I was too busy looking at the fact that I could have made my life so easy. So easy. Please give me my shiny, and then... Hey, Crow. Wanna buy a hat? It'll cost you 5. Yes. Oops. Nope. Please give me my hat. No! Come on. I just pressed it too many times. Sorry. Here you go. A ginkgo hat. This little hat is unbelievably chic. Wanna buy a hat? Absolutely. Here you go. A salmon nigiri hat. Does this make me look so sophisticated? Wow. It does not. Let's see. A daikon hat. Am I a root vegetable or a cute vegetable? Wanna buy a hat? It'll cost you 5. Here you go. A taiyaki hat! These aren't fish, they're waffles. I once ate 3 to make sure of it. That's true. I did something similar. Mostly because taiyaki is delicious. If you haven't had it, I'm so sorry for you. This machine is all out of hats. Try one of the other ones. I wonder how many machines there are. And I wonder if there's a I was gonna say an achievement for getting all the machines. Then I realized they would have a counter if there was. So, probably not. Technically, you have to use all the machines to be able to get the achievement for having all the hats, so... That makes sense. Oh. Nice. Getting all the shinies in the bushes. Floppy disk. Oh, no. Alright. We are looking around for a bullseye. I probably need to go to a different part of town. Because this does not look like bullseye territory. Let's see. We found him when he was in the park, so he's definitely not going to be in the park again. But there's like things in the park. Just random loose shinies to get. I wonder how many shinies there are total in the game. Like, how many can you get overall? Excuse me. I would really love it if that stopped being a thing. Nope. I am a good citizen. I get paid to recycle. I probably wouldn't recycle otherwise. There it is. I was gonna say, I thought there was another one. They're just a little farther than I thought. Dude, oh, whoa, I thought I dropped it, but no. I just almost dropped this man. Nice. I am a good kitty. Alright, let's see. I still need to take 13 more. Ooh. And I need to bother 8 more birds still. I need to recycle way more. I need to bust 4 bird nests, 1 more box, break some more items, collect some hats, get the shinies. How do I only have 169 out of 200? That doesn't seem like an accurate number. Maybe it means the wild shinies? Maybe the cans don't count? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. That is in fact a gacha machine. Hey, birdie! Hey, Crow, wanna buy a hat? It'll cost you 10. Here you go. Alright. Panda hat. I should get up to some mischief while wearing this. It'll be pandemonium. Oh god, not gotcha. Well, I mean, there's only 4 times you can go on these things. Rabbit hat. What big ears I'll have. All the better to hear stuff with. Here you go. Axolotl hat. I'm an axolotl kitty in a very big city. And finally, it's a shark hat. Kitty shark doo 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 doo. Very nice. Okay, we're definitely putting that on. Of course I'm putting the shark hat on. What else would I wear? I'm a shark. Dun, 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 dun. Odd that there's nothing here. Let's see. Also, something was singing at me, and I don't know what it was. If I get closer, will it do it again? Okay, not over here. Well, even with the shark hat, I still can't stand water. There we go. Phew. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ta-da! Oh my god. Oh no! There's a cucumber! How dare. Put you in trash. Whoops. Drop. Get out of my life. Alright, back over here. So I do need to sneak up on the birds. I should probably be doing that instead of playing around. Ah! I'll definitely never sneak up on them if I keep getting startled by water. Alright. I see a bird. I'm trying to loop behind him, basically. So that we can sneak up on him and I can grab him. What? There we go. Boom. Got him. Yay, feathers. Alright. Okay. I think I'm like letting go of the button, like the forward button, and that's what's causing that to happen? But I'm not sure. Uh-oh. I think some. No, 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 not right now. Haha! Sorry, dude. I can't stop for pictures and love. I'm trying to catch birds. No, that's not it. I was gonna say, maybe there's a bullseye somewhere there shouldn't be, but I don't know. Oh, that bird flew away. Where are we at? Okay. We're back here. Bleep, bleep. Okay. Let's see. That lets us sneak through there. Whoops. What happens if I go through here? What's on the other side of this? Nothing I'm looking for. But there is a bird. Let's bother the bird. Whee! Blap. Nice. I'm very good at collecting pigeons. And if you don't believe me, well, I'm sorry. But it's working. They might not actually be pigeons. They might be like blue jays or something. Which I think is a problem, because I think those are a protected species. We're just leaping on them out of nowhere. We might be endangering an endangered species. Also, That's a bone. But the dog already has a bone. Extra bone? Okay, we definitely can't get that bird. He's chilling in the water. Where did I end up now? Alright, Tanuki. Wanna hop in? Yes. Let's see how many we're missing. Oh, just one. Kind of in the middle. Weird. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. And try to get that last one. I'm sure there's probably an achievement for getting all of those. I had to guess. Alright, so we just head to this spot right here. I kind of wish I could mark it on my map, but there's not really like a travel guide of any sort. So it wouldn't really do me much good. Alright, let's run back this way. Okay. Is it really just this one? Have I just overlooked this one like 30 times? Portal's on a pet work, but I need a flat feather to power it up. Yes, here you go. Perfect. I think we've powered them all up now. Hooray! And achievement. World Traveler. Delightful. We have opened all of the fast travels. I don't know what good it'll do us, but we've done it. Also, I think I went to the one we were just at. Instead of the one we meant to be at. Let's see. A hydrate. Wow. Can't you think of anything else to say, Cube? Alright. Hydrated. Delightful. Alright, I'm gonna teleport to this one and head south. That's what I'm gonna do. That seems like a good idea. But not what I said to you. I said I do want to hop in. Yes, please. Boing. Whee! Alright, and we'll go to this one. Only because there seems to be a little bit of street south of where we were, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Alright, I'm definitely facing it, but is this it right here? Oh, yeah. This is the pathway that I was so eager to get to. Terrible. Ah. Okay. But this doesn't lead anywhere. Why would I want to go up here? It doesn't lead anywhere. See, some of the stuff in this world seems to just be for, like, visuals, but I don't know. Some stuff is definitely meant to be more. Okay, let's get on top of this. And then this. And nothing. Alright. I like being able to climb on stuff, I just don't know where it leads to. Did I already do this box? I think I did. I think I've done this box before. Just hop out and surprise people. What is making that sound? Is it the light? Can I jump at this button? Can I do that? I can't seem to jump high enough to push the button. Maybe if I get higher, I can do it. I don't know if it's doable, but I kind of want to hit the button. Can I? I feel like that's the, like, crosswalk sound. Ah! Nuzzle. I was making this person's day. And then I tripped them. And now they hate cats. Sorry, dude. I was not trying to do that. I was trying to nuzzle you like you wanted. I've upset the cat lover. I didn't mean to. Maybe this is not the best spot to start from. Let's go back to where we came from. Right. What if I start here? Can I jump at the button? All I'm really trying to do is jump at the box and get the button in the process. But I don't think I can. I don't think there's gonna be a pathway that lets me hit the button. Maybe on the other side? Hmm. Hmm. Because it's playing a little tune, and I kind of assumed that that meant that that's the crossing sound. But I can't hit any of the things, so I don't know. Unless if somebody's missing phone. But it seems like all the phones have been picked up. Also, this bird is in need of a reminder that there are cats out here. Hello, bird. You're very shiny. And very observant, apparently. What is that sound? Is it the store? The store? No, not the store making that noise. Wow. Let's cause destruction. I don't know what kind, but let's cause destruction. Hey, a rubber duck. Nice. I'm gonna take it with me. Maybe I should put it in duck pond. That would be fun. We're just gonna run away with our ill-gotten prize. Goodbye, bird. And other bird. Where is the... I think it's just straight ahead, actually. Let's say, where is the duck pond? I think right here. Ah! Move, Tanuki. We got an achievement for that? Oh, we gotta put 4 rubber ducks in the pond. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I was just being silly. Okay. Fantastic. I know where only one other one is. Oh no. Now we're gonna have to find 3 other ducks. I remember this one because we found it early in the game and I really wanted it, so I took it with me and then we just left it there so I could find it later. I don't know what the unicorn is for, but I'm sure it's something. Alright, let's drop duck number 2. Tanuki, please. And that looks like duck number 3 over there. So where's duck number 4? Because I don't think I left this duck here, so that means the game must have to kind of give me a clue. But now I gotta find duck number 4. That's gonna be hard. This is kind of a big city. I guess that's kind of the whole point, though. Okay. Alright. Just wanted to see what was back there. Whole lot of nothing, it turns out. Okay. Get away from him. Her, them. Whatever their pronouns are. I actually don't actually know. On the playground. I don't think I remember any ducks on the playground, but maybe. An odd place for a rubber duck to be, but not the oddest place. Nice. I wonder what happens if we, like, sit at the top. Like, will we slide down the same way, or... What are the chances it's halfway across the city? I mean, pretty high, honestly. I sits. No, come on, let me sits. Wow, I am not sliding down the slide. I thought I would. It's fine. Whee! Very nice. Okay, let's grab this. Very good. Give me my prize. Also, this is supposed to be the friendly robot that the ducks told us about. I don't know what to do with him. This is a little garden that we came out of earlier, like 3 times. For some reason, I can't get up there. Oh, oh well. Guess we can't cuddle up with the robot, which is what I wanted to do. Alright. No ill-gotten gains out of that one. Let's see. If I was a rubber duck in a game like this, I have no idea where I'd be, honestly. Because if I was the devs, I would want to put it in a place that was, like, part of the route, but also not super obvious. Oh, hello, shiny thing. Nice. So I don't know where they would hide it. So maybe up on a building somewhere? But it seems a little silly to put it up on a building. Be careful of that. Interesting. Ah! Okay, that's a pathway I need to take. I gotta perfect my timing a little more, though. That was very silly. I didn't expect it to blow me halfway across the map. That was very silly. Alright. And then we wait. Because we're... What are things like that? Can I just jump up here? Can I just, like, bypass the need for all this? I did a little bit. Oh, they both do that. Okay. No wonder it was so difficult to get past there. They both started blowing at the same time. Now I gotta wait and go up here. Okay. Ooh. We somehow I was gonna say we somehow managed to get past it, but nope. We got to a certain point and it said absolutely not. Interesting. No! Okay. Alright. How do we get past this? It's gonna knock me off the roof and I'm not gonna have any recourse. Oh, come on! It had stopped blowing! Hadn't it? Did I miss the off period? Alright, there's not a very long off period on this thing. But also, there's not really another way to go. Okay, I have like half a second when it's done. Okay, wait for it to die down. 3, 4, okay. You gotta be ready. Aha! Try to get me now, air conditioner. Now hopefully I don't fall. Oh, okay, we made it. Whew. I wonder what's up here. Other than birds, obviously. If this is somewhere we've been already, but we found another way, I'm gonna be very amused, but also a little annoyed. Okay. Where is this? I don't actually think we've gone up here. I think we've just kind of lucked our way through everything else. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Then we go across here. Oh, please don't jump like that. Alright. Where am I going? Is this, like, leading me to the end of the game? No! Ooh. Oh, there was a shiny, but I wasn't ready for it. Where am I going? To golf, apparently. Okay, let's golf this a little better, I think. Damn. We didn't get a hole in one, but that's okay. Okay, can't climb the green screen. Not sure what that's about. Why didn't it give us an achievement for that? Maybe because it wasn't that impressive? Somebody left their purse. Was I supposed to hit it with the golf club? Was that the implied thing? Can I hit it out of there? No. Okay. So that was fun, but what was it for? Did we just do all that for like 3 shinies? Cause I'm gonna be a little salty about it. Did we just do all that climbing for 3 shinies? No, 3 shinies and a bird's nest, apparently. I don't know if that was worth it. I don't know if that was worth it. There's gotta be more to it than that. There seems to be like a whole other path on the other side. Is that... Oh. Go away, beetle. Taffy, you have to let me in. Never! I cannot let anyone see me like this. Split ends in my fur, bags under my eyes, an entirely not cute whisker situation. It's a disaster from tip to tail. If you let me in, I can try to help. No one can help. There's only woe and sadness. My career is over. Oh, Taffy, that's not true. Lol. Was that a lull during my time of greatest need? It's just a nervous habit, lol. I mean, not lol. No, Beetle, today is officially finished. Lol. Don't say that, Taffy. We have a packed schedule. I cannot work under these conditions, Beetle. But it's a hashtag Hatter Day and hashtag Catter Day. If we do not post a picture of a cat wearing a hat, how will anyone know you're still an influencer? Just find another cat in a hat and take their picture instead. Say I'm charmed by their street style or something. Honestly, do I have to think of everything, Beetle? Taffy. I'm in a hat. Taffy? Ugh, where am I gonna find a cat wearing a hat at this short notice? Wait, is that you, Kitty? It is. How's the phone thingy? Working perfectly, unlike certain fluffy influencers. I didn't mean to, but I heard a bit of your conversation. Are you okay? I will be if I can get through to my to-do list. I just need to find a cat in a hat for this photo. Ahem. Kitty, you're a cat! I absolutely am. And you're wearing a hat! Is it stylish enough? It's perfect. You can use any of Taffy's balcony sets. When you've found one you like, just talk to me again. Okay, pose for Beetle. I don't know which ones are the sets. It's any of Taffy's balcony sets. Hang on, Beetle. We'll talk to you. Oh, the rubber ducky!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's the rubber ducky! We all laid eyes on it at the same time. And I caught the bird! Sorry, Beetle, I'm a little bit late. Alright, I need this. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna go put it over here where we're trying to get to. Dude, ow, ow. Can I go up? Ooh. No, I came from up. Alright, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it by the golf thing, because hopefully I'll remember that it's by the golf thing. And we're gonna go talk to Beetle about this right here. Beetle, come on. I want to use this. May I take your picture, Kitty? Yes. Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's perfect. Just let me add the right tags and I'll get that posted. And done. Thank you so much, Kitty. I thought I was going to have another meltdown for a moment. No problem. Being a model was fun. Well, you're unnatural. Most cats are. Beetle? Now what's left on the schedule? Let me think. Please don't take this badly, but I'm worried about you. And there's the brand partner thing. Oh, and the spontaneous road trip needs planning. And I still need to babysit the comments on this picture. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, bother. I haven't even sent the... Beetle! When did you last have some time off? Well... Lol. Oh, there was that digital detox in the construction yard. That's not what I'm talking about, Beetle. I was without my phone for whole minutes. You saw me. It was not a break. I'm a cat, and we know about breaks. In fact, today is the first time I've had a to-do list in my whole life, And I still put naps and messing about on there. Oh, wow. And there were no disasters? Everything was okay? Better than okay. Huh. You know what? You're absolutely right. I do need a break. One that doesn't involve panicking in a construction yard. In fact... Beetle! What is the meaning of this? Uh-oh. This isn't a street-style photo. You took this on my balcony. Oh no, she's seen the picture. Lol. Are you trying to replace me? What? No, Taffy, that's my friend Kitty. Kitty wanted to help me because I was struggling to get everything done. Struggling? You never mentioned struggling before. There was always so much to do. I didn't even have time to realize I was struggling until my friend asked if I was okay. Well, if you desperately want some time alone, I could send you on a coffee run. I was actually thinking of something more substantial, and without the part where I'm on an errand, lol. I suppose that could be possible. In fact, if this kitty is keen to help, they can fill in for you while you're gone. Wait, what? You get your break, and I get an assistant. It's a win-win. Beetle? Beetle, are you still there? Can you ask Kitty to get me a cappuccino with extra cream and... Enough! Uh-oh. I have had enough! But, no, you listen to me, Taffeta Fluffington Skittles III. This is totally unacceptable behavior. That is a name. Oh, Taffeta, not Taffeta. I like Taffeta better. I used to love messing about together and trying fun styles, but I'm not having fun anymore. I need a break, and I need to think about what makes me happy. I can't do that if you're going to boss my friend about instead. I hadn't thought of it like that. So you're going to give me a whole week off. A whole week? A whole week, starting now. And then we are going to make some changes. Changes? Yes, changes, okay? Okay. Fine, but, yes. Before you go for your whole week off, my cappuccino? Absolutely not. Wow. Get your own cappuccino. Are you okay, Beetle? Oh my goodness, what a rush. Did you hear me? I did. Thanks so much for your help, Kitty. It means a lot. No problem, Beetle. Do you know what you'll do with your whole week off? Naps and messing about sounded pretty good to me. But first I think I'll go to a cafe. All that talk of cappuccinos made me thirsty. Sounds perfect. Bye, Kitty, and thank you again. I probably could have done voices for all of them, but given the way that my voice has been lately, I kind of thought that I would end up hurting myself a little bit. So I didn't do it. Alright. So we have met the famous Taffy. Sort of. And we stole her money. Well, her shinies. Off of her yard. And we managed to find the rubber duck. Hooray! Rubber duck. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Excuse me. Rubber ducky makes bath time so much fun. We're going to try to get over there, because there's another bird's nest and some shinies and just a bunch of stuff that I need. But like, how though? Because that looks like a little pathway, which means there's ways to get around that, maybe? I'm not sure we're supposed to be where we are. But we're there, so we might as well do our best. Okay. I think if I go this way, back the way we sort of came, maybe I can continue forward? Or maybe I should go to the pond and come back. I'm just worried that if I go all the way to the pond, I might lose where we are and not be able to remember the way back. Alright, let's see about hopping back down. Because there's ivy over here, so there's gotta be a way to get over here. Oh, alright, that wasn't it. Oh, that looks like part of the way to get home. Interesting. Alright. Go drop off our last duck. Bah! Every time, Tanuki. Every single time. Let's drop it from over here. That way, at least some of them are in different places. Yay! Now all the ducks are in the pond. Yeah, let's give this a go. I have a feeling that this is gonna end the game, and we're gonna have to, like, do more, but, you know, it's worth trying. Because this definitely looks like something that would be the end of the game. Like, we would need all 4 fish just to make it up this part right here. So, I have to imagine that this is end-game stuff right here. But I think that's okay for now. I mean, there were clearly shinies we could get, and there was a bird's nest we could get. So there's got to be something. Alright. Leap. Leap. Okay. That looks like a crawl space. And there's a shiny, because of course there is. Can I smash this stuff? Is this all smashable? No? Okay. Oh. Hello. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. There definitely was something to see there. What was Crow doing? Oh. I think he broke into somebody's house and he was stealing their stuff. Okay, I can't grab the videotape. I was gonna put the videotape in the thing to see what happened. Okay, there's an elephant plushie. And some shoes. Nice. Interesting. What did Crow not want us to see? Oh, how odd. Okay. Alright, so there's this pathway here that takes us to part of what we need, and then we use the same pathway to get to the rest of it. Interesting. Grab this and this, and then go wreck this right here. Sticky business. 8 out of 10. So there's 2 more bird's nests somewhere, but not anywhere obvious yet. Great, so up here. We go here. I really feel like this is like... Oh, hello, kitty. This feels like end-game content. And then, every water pipe in the city starts erupting. And the timeline is all out of order. And it's happening right now, but yesterday. Oh, it's Tanuki. I thought it was a cat. I think I managed to stick the pipes back together, but the bubblegum won't hold forever. And the whole city is covered in water and... Hello? Oh, it's you, kitty. I'm sorry, did I startle you? Only a little. I don't usually see anyone up here. It's just Gecko and me. Oh, wow. Is that the real Gecko? I don't know. Oh, he's over there. Not yet is probably the best I can say. Tanuki, am I going to regret asking what you mean when you say not yet? It's a fairly simple exercise. Every day I come up here to eat my lunch and chat to Gecko. If he replies, I'll know he's real. What if he doesn't? Well, I still need somewhere to eat my lunch and think about things. Why not a lovely sunny ledge? That makes sense. Your ledge is a lot like my window spot. Speaking of which... Oh yes, good luck with the climb. Thank you, and good luck with Gecko. Thanks. I'll let you know if he ever talks back. Okay, I think this is end-game content, and we're supposed to see all the creatures that we've met as we go up here. So I definitely don't want to do this yet. So, back to the ground for us. Just go down. Thank you, kitty. I know that you don't want to break all your bones, and I don't want you to, but get down. Alright. So we still have a chameleon to find. And we also have so many more tasks to do. Alright. An alleyway will bring me cheer. Just look for the big red bullseye. I don't remember any bullseye at all at any point. So this one's gonna be kind of hard. I think we've kind of been a decent amount around the city. I want to say all over the city, but I mean, if we had, we would have found what we're looking for. So, Tanuki, move. Why does that have to happen? I don't think I approve with that. Alright, soccer. And we need to go up there to get it. That was a gotcha machine, but it's done. There's the cat and the bird that we met. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for any other things we can do, like the missing box and things like that. I don't think these are alleyways. Oh, I was gonna say I heard the Tanuki sounds, but I wasn't looking for them. Alright, that's fine. This is back at the beginning of the game. And there are several plushies in the game, so I imagine they mean something or they conclude something. Like we're supposed to get like some sort of reward for finding them. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna get freaked out by the water. I also don't need any birds that don't have feathers, but also I don't need feathers anymore, so I don't know what to do. Whee! Flap. Right on top of it. I really don't need any more feathers. That's the only problem. I really don't need them. I need shinies, and I don't know if the birds have shinies or not, or the birds have shinies or not. But like, wouldn't they though? I don't know which way you're facing. I'm gonna assume you're facing the direction that I need you to. Oop. Just kidding. Let's back away from there, see if he comes back down. Nice, he did. And this time, let's pounce at an appropriate time, in an appropriate way. Oops. I'm gonna miss. Because I pushed and held the button. Aren't I? No? Nice! Alright, we managed to... Oh, and we managed to get shinies off that bird, too. Fat cat. Yeah, that means we got the achievement for the shinies, I think. Right? That was Fat Cat? Was the 200 shinies? I don't recall. We still need, let's see, 200 shinies. Nice. Alright, we still have so many more locked achievements. We need the rest of the hats, which seems to still be a good amount. There's at least 5 more. Which means there could be 1 more gotcha and then a spare somewhere, or there could be like 4 or 5 spare all over the city. Smash hit, we still need 9 more objects. If I fits, I sits, we need 1 more cardboard box, 2 more bird's nests, and so much more litter. Oh, man. And then bird botherer, of course, we need 2 more birds, so we're gonna try to grab birds as we go. Was this the direction we came from? Was the direction we came from. We're bothering the birds, and it's taking us in circles. Alright, 1 bird saw us. The other bird is just absolutely clueless. We're gonna catch him, hopefully. Oh! Mid-flight! Oh. There's not an achievement for missing a bird because it flew. But there was an achievement for catching one mid-flight, which we got already. Entirely by accident, actually, if I remember. Alright, let's see if these count towards the... Alright. If those count, that'll make for quite a few more. Ooh. There's shinies up there. Like, a jar of shinies. Not that I need a jar of shinies, but I'll take a jar of shinies. Did that count towards Smash? Oh, it did. Cool. I am almost 100% positive that we, for sure, smashed something that we shouldn't have. That we have smashed those before, is what I was going to say. So, I'm guessing when you like, pause and quit, that stuff respawns, maybe? Which is kind of cool. Also very handy for helping get the Chinese. Hmm. I stole your can. And I stole that person's bagel, too. I'm running away with my prize. And I don't know where I'm going. No, there it is. We're not very good at finding those in a hurry. So now we need to find some shiny birds, because why not? But we also just need to find some birds, honestly. I wonder if there's stuff to break in there. Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna steal this bagel. Alright, shiny bird. So, we're gonna drop the bagel where the shiny bird would be. And we're gonna miss the shiny bird because there's too many birds. Why did the shiny bird not come back where he was before? It's a little strange. Nice try, bird. You wanted a tasty snack, and instead, you got. Okay. Plenty of birds for us to catch, but I think we only need one more before we can leave the birds alone. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to use. Yep, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, if I push and hold the button, we're gonna mess up. Slinking around, and pounce. Did we catch him? Is he gonna jump? Is he gonna fly? He's none the wiser. Bird botherer achieved! We have bothered all of the birds. Honestly, this game is adorable, and also very cozy. Unless you don't like bothering birds. Hello, Suo! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm not even sure what that emoji is. Is it a dragon? A donkey? What is going on there? It looks like something like shaking its tail in a circle. Is that what I'm looking at here? There we go. It is. Oh, okay. Good to know. I was right. Alright, let's see. Avoid Tanuki. It's just gonna make me mad when we headbutt right into him. I don't think there's anything up there, but we could look again. And in here was just the nap spot. Also, I thought this was a pond. It's not. Yay! I didn't catch my tail. But I did chase it. I think that was an achievement before. Alright, let's see. So the jar of shinies is there, but we never really figured out how to get to it. I like how that guy just watched us like shimmy up the wall and he was like, yeah, it seems normal. Why would that be weird? Whatever do you mean? I didn't even know we were chasing anything. How'd I get to that one? Do I have to go up there? That seems silly. Whap. Okay, let's get on top of this car. Wow, we scratched the paint good. Excuse me? I don't know what just happened, but, magic, I think. That was weird. Didn't ask for that. Sounded like a car alarm. I don't think it was, but it sounded like one. Excuse me. Ah. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe. And I'm trying to speak at a normal pace, but my lungs don't like that. They are still recovering. And still definitely not up to 100% yet. Thank you. Delightful. I think that's one of my favorite parts of the game, is smashing all the pots. Ow. Alright, let's see if we can climb and get to the other side of this building, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's going to give us the shinies more so than anything else. But also, there's definitely parts of this game we haven't seen yet, because there's gotta be an alleyway with a bullseye. And it's kinda making me upset that we haven't found it yet. Wow. That, was not as good as the first attempt. That's okay. Okay, let's get over here. And here. We're just kinda going around. I'm not sure how we're gonna get to the other side of that building. Jump, 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 jump. Delightful. There's also gotta be stuff that's not quite in-game. Like, there's some down here that we probably should have been able to get to at some point. We just hadn't. Or maybe it's a prize for jumping down? I don't know. Oh, this is back to the wind puzzle. Interesting. It's not where we're trying to go. We're trying to hop back down. Delightful. Okay. Where is an alleyway with a bullseye? Right. Oops, wrong button. There's not a lot of alleyways, is the thing. So, what is it considering an alleyway? Oh. Look, they left their money! I got the shinies, and hopefully this... Oh, it's not smashable. Darn. I thought for sure I was gonna get another smashable out of it. Okay, none of that. Let's see. Alright, that's not an alleyway. This could be an alleyway, but I don't remember there being a bullseye in it. Bullseye? I don't think so. I don't think there was a bullseye in there. That person was very confused by my hat, I think. You'd think that they would have loved it, and then they would have just continued chasing me, but nope. That thing keeps singing to me, and I don't know why. Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we've been all that way. No bullseyes anywhere. My nose is very itchy all of a sudden, and I don't appreciate it. Would be confused if you saw a cat wearing that. A little shark hat? Wouldn't you assume that it was somebody's pet? You wouldn't assume that this was somebody's pet? Somebody's beloved? Look at me. I'm so cute. I have so many whiskers. Yeah, fair enough. I would assume it was somebody's pet. Honestly, if I saw a cat running around wearing a hat, I would instantly assume it belonged to somebody, and I would try to catch it so I could figure out who it belonged to. It is still funny. Oh, absolutely. But, Suo, I have so many hats. I have a mouse hat. I have an eggplant hat. I have so many hats. I don't have all the hats yet. That is our goal, at least, is to get all the hats. But I have a lot of hats. I'm gonna be a witch for a little while. A witch! Luckily, I know just where to find a little black cat. Alright. Is there an alleyway in the beginning that had a bullseye? Maybe, somewhere. I don't think so, but maybe. Crawl through here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Nice. I really don't remember any bullseyes anywhere. That's the problem, is that we've kind of been all over the city, and I legitimately don't remember anywhere having a bullseye. That bird tried to get me. To be fair, I've been bothering them, so, you know, can't blame them. But also, rude. Sorry, my nose is... It's like right here, it's itchy? I don't know why. Alright, this isn't an alleyway, it's a yard. Huh. Maybe I should look more closely on the map. Maybe it's something that the ducks, like, showed me. Or maybe I just have to keep running around looking for it. Let's try. Alright. Is there a place on this map where there would be a bullseye? I don't think so. There's the playground, there's the arcade, there's the Geku store, there's that S! I don't know. I also don't know what this purple house means. Oh, I think that's my house. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere that would have a bullseye. So I guess we'll teleport somewhere. Yes, please. Let's teleport. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the first one. The first ever food. And see if there's anything around here that we were supposed to find. Is this a box that I haven't been in? Apparently I never went in this box. Terrible. Scissors. I've got another controller. I've got floppy disks. There's probably something we can do with the controllers and the floppy disks and things like that. Because it seems odd that the game would just put a bunch of them in there and then have a bunch of hidden achievements that we can't get. Also, there's nothing in this pipe. The raccoon wanted to be in the, or the tanuki wanted to be in the pipe so bad, but there's nothing in there. I don't know. Okay. Not an alleyway, so obviously there's not going to be anything there. There's got to be more breakable stuff. Also, why does he have taco? Nice to see you, little one. Nice to see you too. You also have glowy eyes. I see a sunbeam. I think that means it's one of the nap spots. But I don't think it's gonna help us in this instance. Oh hey, the artwork that we dropped earlier. Nice. I don't know what else we're supposed to do though. Let's see.
Huh?
Ah, I made him trip by running into the back of his legs. I don't see a bullseye. I see a bird. I don't see a bullseye. So it's not really an alleyway. That's the hard part, is that there doesn't really seem to be alleyways, as far as I can tell. But there's gotta be, because otherwise why would it call itself an alleyway? This is an alleyway. I don't see a bullseye, though. Okay. Because I'm imagining that there's probably, like, a little alleyway with some kind of bullseye painted on it that, like, maybe kids would play in or something. Open. Open your briefcase. It doesn't want to open. Aha! We broke it. And also physics. An alleyway with a bullseye. I mean, I'm imagining a red and white circle, but maybe I'm imagining the wrong thing. Oh. Hello? This is technically an alleyway. Anything in here? And he's not going to be high up again, because that was kind of his whole shtick, was he was afraid of being up so high. Excuse me, I can't see. Nope. Okay. This is going to be the boring part of the game, where I am lost forever. Oh my goodness. Come here, you. Come here, you. This is a game about cats. You're not a cat. You are not a cat. You're a puppy. What are you doing here, Bubby? Did you want to join my game? Did you want to join Mommy's game? No. Go on. You're not a kitty. You can't be part of the game. Silly boy. Go play on the floor. This person is nuzzling me. Okay, why did he get startled? I was trying to let him pet me. Fruit fall. Fruit fall? What does that mean? What was fruit fall? I don't understand. Nope. Okay. Did I miss it? I guess I did. It was, oh, make a banana slip on a, or human slip on a banana. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Who did we make slip on a banana? How did that happen? Let's see. That's a no parking sign, so that's not it. Alleyways, alleyways. Well, that's definitely not an alleyway. That looks like a banana, but which one did they slip on? We got all those. This is the park, so that's not it. Ooh, something shiny. Alright, got distracted by the shiny thing. Slammed my face into several bricks. Then there's some ivy over here. Interesting. What's the ivy for? Does that mean I can... Oh, I think that means I can repaint the car. Alright. We got sticky business. Number 9. No parking! Oh, it's the no parking sign. And we splashed paint on it. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I kind of love that. I'm kind of sad that we couldn't, like, paint this wall at all, though. I was kind of expecting that to be a thing. Drop down, please. Right. Why did you do that one decline? Alright, let's see. Can I get up on this sign? No. No billboards for me. That's fine. Okay, I also can't get over there. Oh. I tried, though. Wow, that is a long way down. Let's get out of there. Alright, giant soda can. Can I do anything with it? I don't think I can. It's just the top of a vending machine, so I think that's where we found Chameleon one time. Where would we be? Where the heck is this alleyway? I think we've been, like, all over the city. I think we've successfully explored the entire city, and yet still nothing. So I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, we're missing something. There should have been a reason for us to get up there. Maybe there were some shinies on it at one point. And of course, Crow shows up, but we already have all those hats. So that's not it. I think that person was allergic to cats. I feel like we've seen everything that this truck area has to offer, but Let's give it another try. Maybe when we're higher up, we'll be able to see more. That's my hope. That doesn't look like an alleyway, but maybe it is a place we can go, so in we go. I think there was a hat in here or something. Yeah, there was like a capsule or something in there. So, let's see. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised there's not one of the gacha machines outside of here. So, can I get up on this? Yeah. It won't let me play the claw machine. To be fair, we did short circuit the entire place, so yeah, we're bad. What floor is mine? Yeah, that looks like instant death. No, thank you. Alright. The exploration of the city continues. We found the store again, which means we're gonna find the beginning again. There's gotta be something I'm missing, because it just says alleyway with a bullseye, but what constitutes an alleyway? And more importantly, where would the bullseye be? I would imagine that it would be somewhere on the ground, because he wouldn't want to climb up anything. But also, where is this alleyway? What is going on with that? And also, I thought we broke this earlier. Okay. I didn't even tell it to jump there. Thought I broke this earlier. Yay! Smash hit achieved! I think it just did that for our sake. Let's see. Maybe over there? Since this is more of a back alley, maybe that's what we're looking for? Something that's like a little more back alley? A little less obvious? Yeah, break into her house. Hydrate at a time like this. Ah! I got scared by a cucumber. Because of you. Delightful. I got scared by a cucumber. Because apparently cats are scared of cucumbers. No idea why. They just are. Okay, this appears to be an alleyway. I don't see any bullseyes. So. Unless it doesn't mean an actual bullseye, because that would also be my luck. But he also said for certain he did not want to go anywhere high. So, although we are climbing to infinity and beyond, I highly doubt he's going to be anywhere near where we're going. Aha! Made it. Here, and here, and up here. I just want a vantage point. That's really what we're going for. Is trying to find some kind of vantage point from where a bullseye could be seen. And I don't think we were able to fly on this like the bird was. That was the other thing I was going to try, was to see if we could fly like the duckling did. But I don't think we were able to. I think we tried and it didn't work. Hello? No! What? I didn't push anything! Alright, this game has a couple of quirks that are probably not great. Sometimes it sends me flying for no reason. And I'm not sure why that is. Don't catch me, Oba-chan, I'm running away. Promise. I don't think she appreciates it. Leave us alone, Granny. I gotta go. I gotta get back where I was. Oh, come on. Get me back on top of there. Why are you being mean to me? This game doesn't want to let me back where I was. Kitty, please. Oh, come on. You're telling me that we couldn't jump high enough the 30 times that I jumped at that? Okay. Okay, well, apparently we're on hard mode now. It's fine. Is it because the hat's in the way? Is the hat causing all this grief? Because I could remove it. I could do that, kitty, if it's in your way. Just climb up there, and then up here, and then up here, the back over here, because we got so much more to do. Alright. No, no, kitty. I did not authorize that. In the slightest. This is where I want to go, because... Why? Why would you not jump down like you did with the first one? I'm not climbing all the way back up there for one shiny. I'm not doing it. We'll go around if it's that important. Forget your trash. Me. Alright, there's ivy right here. I'm assuming I can climb it. I'm also assuming I can get that, that shiny by doing this. So, that's why we're doing it. And over. Apparently not. Let's try that again. Jump down. Thank you. Right, we're gonna go up. We're gonna get on this ladder, and you're not gonna be mean to me. You're gonna let me get on the ladder. This cat has decided that I am the victim, and it must troll me. I am not allowed to be good at climbing ever, I guess. Why? Why? No. Stand on the letter. Do not jump anywhere, but on to the next letter. Okay? Okay. You are making a fool of me, kitty, and I don't appreciate it. I got my shiny. Thank you. Good kitty. And there's the other shiny that I worked so hard to get and kept falling down for. And then we'll jump back up here, because of course we will. It's fine. Okay, up. Up is a good way to be. Go up. Alright. That's the spot where the cat was sunbathing. Where's the spot with the water lady? Or maybe that's the spot with the... Oh, that's the spot with the water lady, and that's Sunbeam Town. So... Are there more nap spots? I don't know what getting on the carrot is going to do for me, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get on the carrot. First, I'm going to jump down here. And then... onto the carrot. Or not. Okay. Goodbye, carrot. I tried. No. Leave me alone, Granny. Leave me be. Freedom. Give me that can. Give me that can. Give me that can. Give me that can. It's mine now. I'm stealing it. Delightful. I don't know if we get points for like throwing away junk or recycling junk if we had to steal the can to get it. It would make sense if we did, only because we have to get enough cans somehow. But also, it would make sense if we didn't. If the game's just like, you didn't find that on the floor, you just stole it from somebody. Oops. That was not what I was trying to do, even slightly. Leap. Leap. Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina for this one. Aha! Made it. Delightful. I think I've tried to do that when I still only had 3, and I just never made it. Which is very funny to me. Is there something over here? Am I... Oh. I'm on the roof. Wasn't expecting to be on the roof, but we're here. That seems like a place I should go. Huh. Okay, well, there's several shinies around, but why did I need to be on the roof? Hmm. Is this the place I was supposed to be? Maybe it's just a roof. Ooh, we found a hat! Hooray! Yay! Now there's probably only one more gacha machine that has 4 hats in it. And then we'll have all the hats. A little devil hat. This is my mischief hat. Delightful. Oh, I'm wearing that instantly. Alright. Give me my little devil hat. Little devil hat, give me the hat. Delightful. I am a little devil. This is my hat for it. We will commit many mischiefs. Where was this? I guess there was another way to get up here. Which, odd, but okay. Alright, let's get up here. Ooh! That is a bird's nest. I'm glad there was more to this place than just a hat. Alright, up we go. Screw this pot. And sticky business! Hooray! What is that? Oh, laundry. Okay. Let's see. Alright, okay. So going on the rooftops is definitely proven to be useful, but not in the way that I was hoping for. We still haven't managed to find where in the world our... What the heck just happened? Where in the world our little chameleon friend is. We literally don't know. He said an alleyway, but I think we've been all over the city. So where do we look next? I guess let's go this way. Because clearly this was somewhere we were supposed to get... Huh. Oh. Apparently this was another way we could have gone. But we just didn't go this way. That's kind of cool. Okay. This kind of looks like it could be an alleyway of some sort. But there's no bullseye. So it's not this one. Alright. We have to find every possible bullseye so that we can, you know, stop dying. Dying is the wrong word. Obviously there's no dying in this game. But we have to find all the possible bullseyes because where the heck am I supposed to go? I gotta find my chameleon buddy. Let's go this way, maybe? No? Is this the bathroom we broke into? Doesn't look like it. But I can steal someone's shoes, which is very silly. What we'll probably end up having to do is we'll probably end up having to come back and do the achievements. Because I have a feeling that a lot of the hidden ones are going to be difficult to figure out just at a glance. So obviously we want to get the one for all the hats. And obviously we want to get the one for the, for the end of the game, clearly. But I'd like to finish the task to get Chameleon, and I really thought that that last one was going to be his last one. I didn't think there was going to be a part 6. So, you know. Let me just set up in the background real quick because of course. Alright, so we've seen that side, and the This is an alleyway. Definitely no bullseyes here. Definitely no chameleons either. That's one that we've already gotten. Oh, a shiny thing. Delightful. Right, this is the playground, so there's definitely no alleyways there. We're just kind of checking to see if we can find any alleyways. That's an alleyway, but I feel like we've come at it from the other side before. So let's crawl in here, because I'm pretty sure that it's this. I think this is what leads to the alleyway. Just drop on down. This looks like that alleyway. We're just double checking to make sure that this is in fact that alleyway. Yes, okay. And I don't see any bullseyes on this alleyway either. I'm not even sure it's technically an alleyway, if I'm honest. But we had to check. Because at this point, we're just trying to rule out as much as possible. Alright, back on the path we were on. Obviously, we've been in here, because we were just in there. I didn't see any bullseyes, and I didn't see any chameleons. Because that's the other thing, is not only will we see this bullseye that we're looking for, but we'll also see chameleon, who will more than likely be pretty obvious, but I mean, he has been so far. You never know. Maybe he switched it up and figured out how to hide. And he said he wouldn't go up high, so he's definitely not on our pathway home. So, okay. We've searched all the way around this building right here. That's right next to us. I guess we'll search on this building? I'm trying to think what would classify as an alleyway. Like, maybe just the fact that we're walking down a street here is an alleyway. I doubt it, but maybe. Let's just circle this building. I heard the crow, but nowhere that I would have been. Got all those. There's no alleyway behind the truck. And then we get back to the Covenants. Okay. So we've circled that whole building. Now how about the side with the store? Is there an alleyway on the side of the store? I feel like there was. There is, sort of. I don't think this is really an alleyway, but like, maybe? So apparently I can't get up. I'm having a real hard time climbing things right this second. Alright, there we go. Trying to cat my way through things. Ah, this is the bathroom from earlier. I went to break it. I went to break your plant that you keep in a bathroom because you're a weirdo. No, the plant. The plant. It didn't break. What? What is happening right now? Wow. None of the toilet paper went into the toilet, which is what I was trying to do. But I guess that's okay. Alright, we are inside the store. Ow. I can't see where I'm going. I'm being too mischievous. Nothing I need. We've been all through the store, like all through the insides and stuff. So I didn't think there'd be anything, but you never know. There's apparently a bird in there. It's kind of weird. Right, how do I get out of here? Can I go out the same way I came in? I have no idea. Let me out? The opposite of open sesame. Let me out of here. Am I gonna have to go through the... Oh, I have to go through the store. Okay. I didn't realize I was gonna have to go through the store to get out of here. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Away we go! I'm just very amused still that the rubber ducks was a thing. I love that. Alright, so we've been that way, obviously. And now I guess we go this way. Alright, now I'm almost positive I've run up and down this little street like 12 times. I don't think there's anything else in Geku. Got that one. We've definitely been through it. Oh. There he is. How did I get up here the first time? This way, I think. Here's the way I got up. Oh, hi, person. She just walked right into me and she was like, what the heck? What is this kid doing? Do you know how many times I've walked back this alleyway? And I never looked up because I thought he wouldn't be up. Shameful. How can I call myself a gamer? Alright. Now we've done all this section before, because this is how we found the yellow ball. So, if anybody's looking, this is where it is. Somewhere in here. I won't tell you exactly where, because it won't show up for me again. I don't think. But, we are going to find the Chameleon, who seems to be hiding just out of reach. I thought you said you weren't going to go high up again, Mr. Chameleon. Terrible. You're very easy to spot. Found him 6 times! Hello, Chameleon. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay? 6, 7, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would you like me to give you some space? No, do not leave me! I didn't realize that this place was even higher up. I just wanted to leave the roof so badly that I just picked the first landmark I could remember and head straight for it. The bullseye sign? Exactly. It was so big and red and simple, but when I arrived, I think I panicked, Kitty. I didn't even try being invisible. I just did my breathing until you came. You did really well, Chameleon, and I'm not going anywhere until you feel safe. I do think we should stop playing hide and seek, though. It's not fun if it's bringing up your fear of heights. It is not a fear, Kitty. It is a healthy degree of caution in the face of certain death. But you didn't die. I wouldn't have let anything bad happen to you. I wouldn't have let anything bad happen to you. You wouldn't? Nope. What if I'd fallen while I was invisible, or been taken by a bird? You wouldn't be able to see I needed rescuing. I could see you the whole time, remember? That's kind of reassuring, actually. Maybe your weird eyes are useful after all. Which reminds me, there are still some invisibling techniques left to try. A lot nearer near the ground. Only if you're sure, and don't worry about coming up with a rhyming clue. No, I want to. They are part of my process. You'll come down to the riverfront, where magic cloaked, I'll watch you hunt. To find me is your dearest wish, just don't get sidetracked by the fish. I think I can do that one. Is it my dearest wish to get back home? I'll be honest, I probably will get sidetracked by fish. All the better for not finding me, I guess. Do you need help getting down from here? No, but can you just stay there for a second and be reassuring while I do my relocation? Of course. You got this, Chameleon. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. Alright, now he said to go to where we got the fish from the riverfront. And I have to remember where that actually is. Let's see. Riverfront. Ah, there it is. And we have a teleport to it. Wanna hop in? Yes, please. Fast travel. Now that we know where he's gonna be. I can't believe I just never saw that bullseye. That is kind of embarrassing, actually. Wow, cans. Alright, let's find a recycle bin, and then we will... Oh yeah, there's one, like, in the riverfront. Let's get to the recycle bin, and then we will grab the second one, and do it again. Nope. I'm busy, Crow. Leave me alone. I already have all your trinkets. You can't fool me. Nice. I thought I was gonna hit the water for sure. somehow I didn't hit the water a second time. Right. Alright, where is Chameleon? He's got to be somewhere near the riverfront, so I don't know where exactly he's going to be. Ooh, there's a shiny up there, but not a Chameleon. Is he going to be somewhere that it's hard for me to find, or is he going to be a little obvious? And then we're going to be distracted. He said don't get distracted by fish, so I'm assuming that he's probably over there where the guy is, but just in case. Oh, there he is. Hey, Chameleon. Chameleon, I'm glad to see you safe and sound. Thank you, I feel so much better. But even ignoring the horrible high places, this little hide-and-seek trail has been a truly humbling experience. You might actually defeat me in this battle of wits. Would that be so bad? I mean, I could promise not to tell anyone if you like. That's nice of you, but I'd still know. Besides, how could I call myself the world's only entirely invisible chameleon while knowing I was a fraud? You could use one of your other names. Impossible. That would mean reprinting my business cards, and I only just ordered new ones. There is just one more idea left to try. I will hope for the best, yet prepare for the worst. This is a lot of pressure to be putting on a game of hide and seek. This is a completely normal chameleon reaction while playing competitive games. You should see us when we play chess. Now, here's your clue. Beside the small convenience store, protected by a well-locked door, you'll find a room where humans rest, and that's where I'll conclude this test. Is it the bathroom? I feel like it's going to be in the bathroom. Alright, he said small convenience store, which I think means the store? But he could mean this? This is a small convenience store. I just don't remember where the bathroom is. Is it this way? We were literally just in it, and I've already forgotten where it is. I've gotten all turned around. Alright, so it's either in the grocery store, or it's near there. Because when we go to the grocery store, we end up with that back alleyway that lets us in, and it goes through a bathroom. So maybe? And I'm lost. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Where's that teleport? There you are. Okay. Let's find the store first. Okay, video games, camping. Where is the store? Is it? I think it was the bottom one. I don't recall. Wanna hop in? Yes. I don't remember exactly where I'm going, so yes, absolutely. Alright, this is where we were when we found him last time, which means the store is right over here. And I gotta remember where the bathroom was, because it led us... I want to say the bathroom was, like, in there. There it is. We 1000% passed it up, and then we went to go a different direction, because I forgot that we could go past this dog now. Okay. That was not what was supposed to happen. I was pushing and holding the B button, so I thought it would give me my leap. And it didn't give me my leap. Hey, Chameleon. You know, buddy. Hey, Chameleon. Hey. You and your weird eyes have been worthy opponents, kitty. I've been utterly defeated. Thank you, but I really don't want you to feel bad. No, I will learn to live as the world's least invisible chameleon. I shall learn to look at myself in the mirror and see nothing but failure. To be fair, he's not showing up in the mirror. But neither are we. In fact, I shall start now. What? Is that really me? I think so. I mean, if you're seeing a rainbow lizard in a hat, then that's what I've been seeing too. But I stuck out like a sore thumb? I'm totally visible! Why didn't you say so? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I've been saying. The problem seems to be that I'm a completely different color than the thing I'm standing on. Let's see if I can change that. Whoa, this is so much fun! How exactly did you think invisible worked before? I do not wish to discuss it. However, I do wish to ask if you can still see me. You know, with your weird eyes? Nope, totally gone. That makes this a victory for me, the world's most invisible chameleon. The hat might still give you away your location, though. Oh? Ah, I see. You mean that it has remained steadfastly visible. Well, that's easily solved. Kitty, you have completed my challenge, and here's your reward. A lightly used, but still very stylish, magician's hat. We got a hat! Chameleon said this hat helps you become invisible. Is it working yet? Thank you for all your help. It was a pleasure. I'll see you around, Chameleon. You absolutely won't. Not unless I want you to. Bye. Oh, we found the chameleon! And we finally finished finding the chameleon. That's always nice. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I could wear my little top hat, but I really just want to go out of this store. Let me out, please. Thank you. Alright. So, that puts a damper in my thought process. So I thought that there was going to be another gacha machine that was going to give us these, but it looks like maybe there won't be. So there's some sort of what appears to be a sunflower, something that looks like a bear, and something that looks like a collar with a fish. And I wonder if that's for getting back home. I think if that's the reward for getting back home. So there's not any more tasks to do except go back home. I guess let's do just the Paw-sitively real quick. We've got 8 out of 20, so this is just gonna take a second. Oops, wrong button. I don't know if that actually worked. I think I was not looking at anything correctly. I apologize if this is setting off any sort of epilepsy or anything. I don't know how many I need to say. There we go. Paw-sitively. Why wasn't it Paw-sitively? Whatever. I don't have time for questions. I have so much more litter to collect. Okay. I've got 3 more hats to get. I have so much litter. And then I have all these hidden achievements. Not sure what to do about them. Maybe we should just focus on getting back home. I don't think that we're going to be lucky enough to get the rest of the achievements while we're going back home, but... or at least the rest of the hats. But there's gotta be something. Like, I can't imagine that we would just be completely without a way to get more hats. Unless we're supposed to find them and I just haven't managed to. Which could happen while we climb. Or... I don't know. Also, I'm definitely not where I should be before this ends, so... There we go. Haha! Got it. Let's climb up here. Up we go. Nice. Okay, I don't remember if we got further by going under here or not. Oh yeah, we did, because we ran through this little house. Nice. There's probably an achievement to do with all the plushies that we've seen. There's probably an achievement for all of the, like, light switches or something. I really thought there was going to be an achievement for the crosswalk, because I thought it was going to let us push the button, but it didn't. So, oh well. Alright. That looks like a viable option. I guess this is supposed to help if you haven't gotten the break stuff achievement yet. There's like a lot of stuff to break at the end. So, what a good cat we are. We're just breaking all the things. Leap. 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 Fantastic. And drop down. We already saw Crow. Now we've seen Tanuki. Who else are we gonna see while we're here? What's that? It looks like a phone. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that is. Battery pack or something, maybe? Okay. It's entirely possible that I'm off the mark and this is not the way back to my house. But we might as well try. Huh. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That looks important. Am I supposed to do something here? No. Why can I get up here? Why is this a place I can go? Can I jump at that? Not very well, apparently. I feel like that's a thing I'm supposed to get to. Maybe not. Okay. All the ivy and stuff led here, but then there's this big open section. Is there something out here I'm supposed to get to? Is there something I'm missing? Maybe I'm not supposed to go over here? No, I must be, because it was a way to go. Huh. There's clearly, like, levers. But I don't think I can jump to them. Oh, okay. But I can jump to this. Interesting. Am I supposed to use all of my cat-like reflexes to fall down? Okay. Not what I meant. My thought process was, am I supposed to jump to, like, the thing above the door, and then that thing over there? Okay. I was not doing the thing I was supposed to be doing. Because I can't see my character. I can't see that it's not doing what I need it to. So, what's up with that? Can I please, like, turn the camera so I can see? No, of course not. That would make too much sense. Why can I not, like, because I'm trying to hold B and do this thing, but my character's not doing it, so clearly I'm doing something incorrectly. And I don't know what. Because I'm almost positive I'm supposed to get to those things, and I'm supposed to get to all 4 of them. But how? I mean, all I can climb is ivy, as far as I know. So why... Why this? Why is this what's happening right now? Alright. I cannot use my skills to jump over there, for some reason. So what am I supposed to be doing? Okay, I can put my claws in that. That's not... Oh. There's a gap. That makes so much more sense. Okay, well, you know, sometimes, I mean, you can't work here. I dropped all your tools. Why not? Can I knock this down? No? Okay. Super duper cool. I did not recognize that at all. I did not recognize that as the solution at all. Okay. I'm assuming the orange is, hey, go this way. Like a flag. Like, hey, this is the way you're supposed to go. But I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe? No. As a matter of fact. Okay. Let's try... not that way? Interesting. Hmm. So clearly I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but because the orange is supposed to be the clue. Like, you follow the orange and it gets you up there, but why can it... Okay, that almost flung me down where I didn't want to be. Cool, 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 cool. Can I just continue on my way? That would be great. Yes, and this was the way I wanted to be, actually. Is it the ducks? Oh my god, let me in the pool. Oh, I can't get in the pool with the ducks. Oh. I wanted to be in the pool with my duck friends. But I forgot the cat hates water that bad. Terrible. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like helping you get the last of these if you didn't manage to get them. That makes sense. And also the last of the money. That also seems to be a thing. So let's hop up here. Yeah. Get him. I'm good at this cat thing. That appears to be a direction. Not the direction I wanted to go, though. I'm gonna have to restart this climb, aren't I? Or at least this section of the climb. Not the whole thing. Thank you. Drop down? Yeah, okay, thank you. And... okay, that was not helpful. So the cat doesn't really climb sideways very quickly, so it becomes very easy to use a lot of stamina and move really slow. Hence why I keep leaping like that. Alright, this is gonna be a little more platformy than before. Oh, come on. Ha. That was almost bad. I was gonna be really upset. Oh, it's not even where I'm supposed to go! No! I'm just kidding! Take me back! Take me back! Oh, please, please, please! Ha. That was not where I was supposed to go. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. We did not fall and die. That was the important part. All of our neighbors are gonna hate us, because we're wrecking all of their plans. Goodbye. Alright, what's here? Oh, it's Beetle! Oh, hello, kitty. What are you doing here? I'm on my way home. I live a bit further up. How are you doing? I'm feeling a bit better now, but it will take a while before I'm back to myself. I thought I'd use some of my time off to catch up with a friend over lunch. It looks like fun. Oh, where are my manners? This is Poppy. Poppy, huh? Lovely to meet you, Poppy. She says nice to meet you, too. Well, you ladies enjoy your lunch. I need to keep climbing. Of course. Good luck, kitty. See you around. I did not realize Beetle was a girl. I think Kitty is a boy. I think that's what's supposed to be happening here. Not like it really matters, but I think... yeah, okay, alright. We're not doing well with this section. Alright. Let me get right here. Okay, not where I was aiming, but I'll take it. Leap, 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 and drop. Nice. Okay, more stuff to climb on. Now we apparently live only a little further up, so I don't know how much more climbing we have to do. I'm sure it's going to be a lot. And I'm a little bit surprised that we couldn't talk to the ducklings, because we were able to talk to Crow, well, not really Crow, but we were able to kind of talk to Crow, we were able to talk to Tanuki, and we were able to talk to Beetle. But for some reason... oh. Oh, it's the big duck! Hello, big duck. Papa Duck, whatever your name is. Hey, hello again. Lovely to see you up here. So grateful for your assistance earlier, too. Definitely the hero of the hour. I'm glad I could help. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes? I don't suppose you've seen my children more recently, have you? Definitely not a major concern, you understand. I certainly would lose the ducklings twice in one day. Not again, anyway. Don't worry, they're safe and sound. They found a swimming pool on one of the balconies. Oh, thank goodness. I'll go and join them soon. Perfect weather for a little swim. So relaxing. Would you like to join us? Absolutely and categorically not. Water is the least relaxing thing in the entire universe. But thank you for asking. You're welcome. Safe travels, kitty. Alright, Papa Duck. Have fun with all that. Is it? Oh, okay, it's just up here. Okay, good. We at least got to talk to Papa Duck, so that's cool. Alright. Was this supposed to be something? Like we could skip the duck, or just aesthetics? Probably just aesthetics. Okay, I can barely see. I don't like it when they put something above me, so that when the camera shifts, I can no longer see where I'm going. Because invariably, they put it to where it's when I'm jumping, and then I don't know if Kitty ever made it. Wow, we're really high up. There's gotta be stuff that we're missing as we climb. Like, I'm sure that balcony probably has something. Hello! What? I bet you didn't see me this time. Wow, I really didn't. Amazing. Honestly, being invisible is so much fun. I'm still not sure what you thought being invisible meant before now. Anyway, now that my invisibility is perfected, I've started working on things like on the sphere of heights thing. So I see. How are you feeling? Well, I'm very glad to see you, and the breathing exercises are really helping. That said, I think I overshot my relocation spell because I was a bit nervous. So now that I stopped to look, I mean, we're very high up, kitty. Do I need to reassure you while you relocate somewhere lower down? Oh, thank goodness, yes. Chameleon, you've got this. Just do your breathing and focus on your relocation. You've done it hundreds of times, and this is no different. Got it. You're the best, kitty. Bye. Goodbye, Chameleon. Aw. I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't finished the storyline, though. Like, if we don't finish their story, does that mean that they don't show up in the end? Because that would make sense, but it would also be a little sad. It doesn't seem like that would be the case. Let me... No! Why? Why was that the thing? Oh, don't tell me I gotta restart sections of this. Come on. Oh, let me through where I'm supposed to be. Hooray! We broke physics! I don't know what happened. Okay, that was fun, but also not fun. That was my house! Oh, I made it home! Oh, and I get to lay on the keyboard. Aww. And then my owner saw me. I was right! We get to name the kitty! I'm naming the kitty cookies. I'm sorry, I'm doing it. Does that mean that we get, like, post-credit content? This is Cookies, that's me! Aww. Is that the final hat? Like, for real? Oh, it's the crow! You made it! I did! And look, my human gave me a present! What does it say? It's my name! Wait, you had a name this whole time? I like it. Mine's Crowford Crowthorpe III. Oh, should I call you that instead of Crow? No, in fact, I insist that you don't. So, is this goodbye? What? Of course not. You can come down and visit us all whenever you like. In fact, let's go now. There's loads left for you to do. Shinies to be found, excellent crow friends to give them to. In fact, I'll mark things on your map right now so you don't forget about them. I'll check them out in a moment, Crow. But first... First, I'd like to enjoy my favorite nap spot in the whole wide city. Understood. See you soon, Crow. Definitely. And don't forget the shinies. Home sweet home. Aww. I thought we were gonna be able to keep climbing. I thought it was gonna let us go even higher. But also, aww, this is so nice. And now we get the credits! We didn't finish all the achievements that we wanted to, but it sounds like there's gonna be some post-game that's gonna let us finish it up. So we'll hop into that as soon as these credits finish rolling. But that was so much fun! This game is really, really cute, and it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to see, like, how long it takes us to actually get all the achievements, because there were a bunch left that we hadn't finished. I mean, not to mention just the recycling one alone was going to take us a while, because we had to find cans, we had to find a thing to recycle them in, and maybe there's stuff other than cans to recycle. I don't know. So, we had to do 100 of those, we were only up to 30. So we got a long way to go with the cans. I don't know if that means that we have to steal them from humans or what. And I think what it's gonna do is it's gonna show all the little emotes that we can do, like we had him go through the little cycle, just in the credits, which is really cute. There is a like speed up button, so I can make them go a little faster. I like letting them play at their normal speed because I feel like I'm at least like letting the credit be shown. But I know that some people don't necessarily want to watch credits, so I'm gonna make them go just a little faster. Let's see, Pop Agenda. Interesting. A Shell in the Pit. Okay. I'm guessing that's the audio team. Interesting name. And they had an octopus for a thing. There's localization teams. There's Brazilian Portuguese, German, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, French, additional development, something we made. Oh. I wonder if that means, children. 101 Gamer, Studio Head, the China Publishing Team, Korea Business, Creative Design, very nice. Oh, playtesters! Oh, that's so sweet for them to put that in there. We were not one of them. I did not playtest this game. And then their community management team. Special thanks. Very, very nice. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's like the QA team. Little Kitty Big City was developed utilizing the following assets and software. Bakery, bubblegum, bump and scrape. That is a lot. Nice. So I think this game was made in Unity. And it sounds like there was a lot of assets and things that they used from people, which is very, very cool. I'm glad that they're putting it in the credits so you can kind of see where the stuff came from. Looks like Streamworks was part of it. Thank you for playing our game. Thank you for making the game. We're gonna speed through the last of the credits. Keep playing. Oh, we do get to continue. Interesting. Can I actually climb higher? No, this ivy cannot be climbed. Can I explore the room? I can! Oh, I can explore the room. Alright, there's a gecko, there's several dolls on the bed. There's a cat tree, heck yeah. Can I sleep in the cat tree? Wanna do a little lie down. Yeah. Sleepy. Oh. Very cute. So very cute. Alright. So there's plenty of stuff in here that we can like mess with and touch. But I don't think like there's anything specific for us. Alright, so Crow said he was gonna put stuff on my mini-map. Or on my map for me. It shows me where the things are! Oh, that's so helpful. Okay. So there are, for sure, 2 more capsules. However, are there just 2 more hats? Yes. And that's gonna give us our last 2 hats. But it also gives us some blank dots, so I don't know if, like, there's gonna be any DLC hats or something. We also need to finish Litter Picker for sure. And we'll get Capped Crusader as soon as we grab those last 2 cats. And there's still so many achievements left to get. I wonder where they could be. First and foremost, we're gonna head towards our first of 2. It is very neat that they give you a sort of like end game plus kind of thing where they give you the locations of the last 2. But I kind of wish that maybe it hadn't been so explicit. I don't know. I could have chosen not to look at it, so that is on me. But also, I don't know. Let's see if we can get to that roof. That's what I want to find out. Whee! Wow, that was probably very dangerous for the cat. All things considered. Oh, that was not where I was trying to get. I was for sure trying to get up, and I did not go up. Okay. Does this lead me to the house? I mean, not really. It's power lines, but can I climb the power lines? Like, can I walk along them? I actually don't know. Okay. Let's find out. Can I walk on the power lines? My brain tells me that cats cannot walk on power lines. But it's a video game. Let's find out. Nope. That was very fun. Okay. We cannot walk on power lines. Not even a little bit. Alright, it looks like I have to head towards this way? No. This way. Yes. Hydrate again! That was the last of my water. I'll have to prepare more for next time. Alright, so there are, somewhere over here, 2 more hats. So it looks like one of them is like tucked behind. Oh. I forgot that did that. Whoops. Okay. Where exactly? Like up here? We've been up here though. We got like to the top of this, I thought. It definitely isn't in this machine because it's out of hats, so try one of the other machines, which means we got all the gotcha machines. Alright. What is happening right now? How did we end up under the truck? Kitty, what are you doing? Go onto the truck, please. Ha! What was that just now? What is happening? Why are we doing this weird gravitational pull thing? I didn't approve of this. There's a weird sound. Alright, so we know that it's in the back of this thing, but it also seems to be not here. So get ready because it starts up pretty quickly. Haha! Got it. Did we ever get through this area? I thought we did. Aha! Did I get through here? Is it that way? Nope. If it's something that I did but somehow didn't get the hat for, I'm gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti. But I'm gonna be really upsetty spaghetti if it was something that I passed earlier. You know what I mean? So I don't know where I'm going. So I guess I'll just keep going. Alright, walk along here. Jump to here. And here. And up here. Here. And then I'm guessing I'm supposed to go across here. And then up. Up. And then supposed to go up there? No, I doubt it. Did I just not finish this earlier? I thought I went all the way up this building. And that's how we found the water lady. But maybe not. Maybe I missed something. No, this is where the golf was. So what did I miss up here? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I simply didn't finish this area. Maybe there was more to the hats thing with what's her face than I was aware of. Let's see if we can talk to Taffy. Can we? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is a behind area. We went here earlier and we found something. Just don't remember what it was. Okay. There's gonna be something near here. Where? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm very stuck. Okay. I'm less stuck now. Hooray! I'm getting stuck on all kinds of things. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, there's definitely a shiny here, but how do we get there? Do I climb on something? Seems reasonable, but is it? How about the chair? Okay. I'm very good at being a cat. Sometimes. Aha! I don't think that was supposed to work. I think that was not supposed to happen. Well, we found the hat. I have no idea how that was actually supposed to work. I am gonna get up on the... Nice! My favorite flower. We both like to bask in the sun. Very nice. I am gonna try to figure out how I was supposed to get up here. Oh my god. I think I was supposed to get up on the sign, maybe? Or not? I don't know. Oh, we lost the shiny. Goodbye, shiny. Probably forever. Alright, which one of the hats was that? Oh, it was the top one. Okay. So there's still a ways to go. I just am not 100% sure what ways that is. Alright, so we're gonna follow this to over here. Because there's the hat. Okay, see? I thought we were supposed to follow this earlier, and then I just didn't because I was worried about getting up. So I missed out on a whole hat. Okay, we managed to find all the hats! Hooray! Oh, it's a tiger hat! I heard that stripes were in this season. Very cute. And we've got the Capped Crusader. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's see what all we have left. Probably not that many, honestly. Let's see. We got quite a few. So we still need to recycle 100 items total. That's going to take a while. And I've got a bunch of hidden ones. So I have no idea what these could be. We've been all over the city. We've done a bunch of things that I probably wasn't supposed to. But I don't even know where to start with those. So I think I'm going to call it here because we managed to get all of the hats, which was my ultimate goal. We got our favorite, or our brand new little collar with our name on it. We got to name the kitty, which was super cute. And we beat the game, technically, because we went all the way to the end. So, I think I'm gonna call it here. That was an amazing game. It was super cute. I am 1000% glad that I bought it on release day, because I don't know if I could have waited for all of this adorableness. I'm just gonna say it. So, alright, I think tomorrow we're gonna play Palia, so that's gonna be same old, same old. There's going to be a lot of relationship quests that we need to get through, or at least start, because I haven't even started them. I've been waiting for you all. So we'll get to that tomorrow, for sure. So, Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. Even if I drank all my water and didn't hydrate enough today, I gotta go rectify that now. So I hope you all have a good night, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!